Hey guys, it's Allie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's videos, yes! I'm in my PJs, so don't talk about it. But I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. I don't know when this video is going to be going up. Probably not for a while, I'm not going to lie. But I am using all the makeup that I got for Christmas. So if you haven't seen my what I got for Christmas 2020, I'll card it. I always point the wrong way. I think it's going to be over here. I'll card it, so you can go watch that if you want. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started with the video. Okay, hey guys, I changed my shirt because I'm going out to grab some food later and I didn't want to have to take my shirt off after my makeup, so we did it now. And I did lightly fill in my brows as well as conceal my lids because I don't have a brow pencil. I do have a brow gel that we're gonna try, but I'm gonna try it later. And I don't have concealer, but everything else I have. So let's just get started. Okay, so for today's look, we're gonna be trying the Kylie Burgundy palette. I know this isn't a new palette or anything like that, but this palette did used to be super talked about and hyped about, so we're gonna try it out. This is what it looks like. It has a mirror, which is good because I'm pretty sure I have another Kylie palette and it doesn't have a mirror. The other Kylie palette I have actually does have a mirror. I was just tripping. It just has these like nice warm toned colors. I used to love warm tones. I think I'm gonna do a simple eyeshadow look today and just throw on some lashes because I don't have anything special to do today or anything, and I've been doing not very simple eyeshadow looks on my channel recently, so we're gonna do a simple look today. These are the Allure Emerald Silk lashes, by the way. I absolutely love Allure lashes, but I've never tried this style. I haven't worn lashes in like a minute, guys, like a long minute. See how much needs to be cut? Oh. Why do they look like they don't need to be cut? Okay, let's just get started. So I'm gonna take the same big blending brush that I use in literally every single video, and I'm gonna take the shade Beach, which is this like nice transition-y shade. I'm just gonna apply that to my crease. I'm gonna do one eye on camera and one eye off this time because I always say I'm gonna do that and then never do that. So we're gonna actually do it this time. Ignore my eye patches, but spoiler alert, sis didn't do that once again. It looks like it's going into my crease really smoothly. I barely tapped into the product, so like there's definitely pigment. These videos, like full face of first impressions aren't even like a thing anymore, but this is like all I used to watch when I used to go on YouTube a lot. Like I was super into the beauty community, and I'm not so much anymore. I'm more into like daily vlogs and stuff like that, which I used to hate. Like I'm low-key completely different now. But yeah. Okay, this color is really pretty and it's going in really smoothly. Okay, now I'm taking this end on my Lexi 249 brush and I'm just gonna warm the crease up a little bit, and I'm gonna mix penny and like just the tiniest amount of burgundy. I'm trying my best not to look in the mirror as much because I definitely was doing that a lot in my first makeup videos that I was posting, so I'm trying to get better. That's really pretty actually, wow. I'm gonna take a little bit more burgundy and kind of focus it on the outer part, but also bring it in. I think I'm just gonna do a matte lid today. Like I don't want to shimmer or anything crazy like that. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush just because it's right there. You could use literally any brush though. I'm gonna take the tiniest amount of almond mixed with a tiny bit of brick. And I'm just gonna use this to deepen up the outer portion a little bit. And then I think that's gonna be it. And I'm just gonna put it matte on the lid. I'm just going back in with the big brush just to blend all the colors together evenly and smoothly. And now I'm going to just take some Shape Tape. This is obviously not a new product, but I do just want a matte lid, so I'm just gonna conceal my lid. Obviously that's super messy, just like trust the process. And then I'm gonna set with just this Fenty powder that I use like in every video. I forgot that I have new brushes. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm using this just because there's product left over on it, but I am gonna use the new brushes for the other eye, and I guess I do have to do it on camera now because I have to show you and test them out. So the brushes I have are the Take Me Back to Brazil set from BH Cosmetics. It tells you the brushes on the back, but I'm just gonna open it. So I got the brushes and now we're just gonna start testing them. I'm gonna start with this one. It's the number 7. Let's see what the box says this is for. Blending crease brush. This is what I'm gonna use it for, so just taking Beach. Wow, this brush is soft. It's obviously a different brush than what I used over there, and that's kind of what I was used to. This one is a little bit small compared to the first brush I used. I like this one better, but I mean, it's soft, it's working. It's just kind of not spreading the product nicely. It might just be because I'm not used to using a brush like this, but I really don't like it. It's not the actual, I was gonna say it's not the actual brush, but what else would it be? I'm gonna go back in with this because I can't stand that. Oh, this is way better. I just like the size of this better. It's like nice and big. Alright, now I'm gonna go back in with this brush and I'm gonna mix those 2 shades that we used before. A little bit more burgundy. And I'm focusing it kind of on the outer part, but also gonna bring it in like we did before. I don't really need to explain it again, I just did it. I'm just gonna review the palette while I'm finishing this. So the palette itself is really pretty. I like the colors. It is kind of similar to other palettes I have, but I mean the shadow itself is nice. It's blending well, or it was blending well with that brush. I don't know about this brush. Yeah, it's pretty. Now I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics 8 brush. See what the box says. Detailing round blending brush. Yeah, pretty much what I'm using it for. I'm taking the darker shades we used. Outer corner. My back hurts. I'm just gonna blend it all together with the number 7 brush again. And now I'm going to cut the lid real quick and I'll be back. Okay, so now that I'm done my eyeshadow, I'm going to take a light coat of the Dior Show Volumizing Mascara. Oh my gosh, the wand is so big. I'm scared. Yes, I'm still going to do lashes. I'm just doing a light coat of this first. I don't like to wear too much mascara when I'm doing lashes. I don't know. I know some people do. I just think it doesn't mix well. So I'm just doing a light coat of this. I mean, it's hard to tell because I'm only doing a light coat, but this mascara does seem good. Okay, it's kind of hard to give a review on this because I didn't put barely any and I don't really know. But I mean, it definitely looks good. It's Dior too, and Dior doesn't have bad mascara, so I have high hopes for this. Anyways, now I'm gonna throw on these lashes. I'm gonna use the Duo Lash Glue because I always do. I'm not gonna use that glue that it comes with, and I'll be back when I throw them on. Alright, hey guys, the lashes are on. As you can tell, they're very pretty. They were pretty easy to put on. Yeah. I went ahead and moisturized my face because I want to use the same base that I would for any other foundation or concealer so that I can really see if the foundation, or it's like, I guess it's a skin tint that I'm using, is good. But I am going to exchange cooling water that I normally use for the Kylie Skin Eye Cream. I've never used it. Obviously, it's a full face of first impressions. Whoa, this is fancy as hell. I really was trying to pump it. Oh my god, it's yellow. And I know I'm just using a lot of like moisturizer and creams instead of primer, but I don't use primer every day, and I don't know if primer really does anything. Did you know it's like scientifically proven that you concentrate better with your mouth open? That's why like everybody's mascara face is like, you know, I always be opening my mouth when I'm doing my makeup. Alright, now my under eyes are nice and hydrated and we can start the face makeup. My under eyes feel very smooth, by the way. That seemed like a good product. So for foundation or like skin tint or whatever, I'm taking the Morphe 2 Skin Tint, I think that's what it's called. It's in the shade Hint of Beige. Yeah, light medium with neutral undertones. I don't know if I'm a light medium. I'm more like just light. This is gonna be a little too dark, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Wow, it's very liquidy. That's kind of expected of a skin tint, but okay, I'm just gonna start by blending this out and then we can add more if we need it. I'm just using my beauty blender, by the way. You know what, actually this is kind of a good color. It smells like cheap makeup. It's like kind of like black licorice, which is what a lot of cheap foundations smell like, to me at least. But it is Morphe. I love Morphe, so I have high hopes. I also don't like full coverage or even medium coverage, to be honest. Just like a light coverage, and this is what it's giving me, so I'm a fan so far, other than the smell. I'm filming a mukbang today. It's a McDonald's one. I'm going to get it after. I don't know what should I get. I feel like I need to get a feast so that I can actually feast and eat a lot of food. I might pull an all-nighter tonight. I'm just not sure what my mommy will say. Obviously, I could do it without asking my mom, but I want a little bit more coverage right there and down there. But yeah, obviously I could do it without asking my mom, but I want to get extra coffee so that I can have some of the night, you know? Even though I could just make it, but like I want to get extra coffee from McDonald's, so I need to ask her. Hi, don't mind my eye patches again. Just an update. I actually didn't ask her, but I did get the extra coffee that you will see in that video if you watched it. Oh, that's my eye patch timer. I was like, what? I'm now gonna conceal and powder as usual. I am gonna use the Fit Me concealer in the shade 15 Fair. This is obviously not a first impression. It's literally almost empty, but like I said earlier, I don't have a concealer or powder to use. Wow, I look pretty, y'all. I haven't worn lashes in so long. I don't want to get addicted to it though, because I go through phases. Like I'll literally wear lashes so much and then I'll just completely stop. It's just like a cycle and it always happens. But I don't want it to happen because my lashes are in really bad condition right now. And I don't want to keep putting falsies on because I want them to be able to grow and not break and fall out, which is what they're doing right now. Nice one, Allie. I'm wearing falsies again. I knew it would happen. I'm so excited to try the bronzer. Like, so excited. And setting per usual. I'm using the One Size powder. It's like the Patrick Star brand. I love this powder. The skin tint or whatever looks really nice on my skin. Okay, now I'm gonna take Shape Tape because like I would use that concealer for the rest of my face, but it's like empty and it's my favorite concealer for under my eyes, so I'd rather only use it for under my eyes. This is way too light though, so I'm gonna add in a dot of my Born This Way concealer. I do this all the time in my videos, nothing new. done concealing, and now we get to try our bronzer. It's the MAC Radiant Matte Bronzing Powder. Look at the fucking packaging. Sorry, it's upside down. Oh, no, it's not. Look at the packaging. It's in the shade Totally Topless, but like it's about like taupe. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. Okay, we get to use our new brush. I'm gonna use this brush. It's the BH number 2. This is the angled blush brush. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love bronzer so much. It's like my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna blend that. Don't even worry. We can blend it with the big ass brush. Also, yes, my eyebrows are getting ruined, but that's exactly why I don't finish and gel them until after my bronzer. Okay, I don't really like this brush for bronzing, but it's also not really meant for it, and there just wasn't really a good brush for bronzing. I'm gonna switch to my own brush because I don't want to use this. I'm using the Morphe E52. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what I told you my other brush was called. The other one's an E10. Yeah, they're from the same line, obviously. I mean, at least we know what has pigment. Wow, okay. And it kind of blended out nicely. This brush is so soft. All I can say for the brushes so far is that they're all very soft. They're a lot softer than the Morphe brushes, but there just hasn't really been a brush that I really liked yet. Actually, I did like this brush. It was nice. Number 8. And this brush is doing a pretty good job at blending out my bronzer. Number 1, I believe. Yep. I've never tried a MAC bronzer, by the way, but I absolutely love their highlighter. Their MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter is literally the best thing I've ever fucking tried. Why is it... As well as their blush, like MAC Peaches. Oh my gosh. MAC, honestly, just sponsor me and my 23 subscribers. Bro, I look so fucking pretty. I always do, but like, yeah. Also, can I just say, I literally feel so weird in makeup sometimes. Like, I just feel like so unnatural, and to never care about that. But like, I don't know, beauty standards these days are so fucked up. Like, you have to wear a pound of makeup in order to be considered pretty, but like, you're ugly if you wear makeup, you know? So like, it's just fucked up. Like, it's just fucked up. Fucked up! Okay, yeah, I really like this bronzer. It's very pigmented, but I mean, the pigmentation is very good, but it also blends out really easily. So like, you don't just have harsh lines on your face, and it's a really pretty color. I'm not gonna wear blush today because I want like a bronzy look and like a glowy bronzy look. So let's just move on to setting spray. Actually, let's gel my brows first. Okay, I'm taking the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I've heard very good things about this product, so I have high hopes. I have high expectations. Oh my gosh, the packaging is really pretty. I tend to stick to Anastasia products for my brows rather than Benefit, but those are like the 2 most commonly used and popular brands for brows, I would say. So far, I'm just kind of comparing it to the Anastasia clear brow gel that I use all the time, which is my literal holy grail. I like the brush better on the Anastasia one. This brush is just smaller, and it feels very like bad quality, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, it feels very plasticky and fake, and it's kind of hard to brush through my brows. But I don't really care about the applicator that much. If the product's good, and I would still use it. So alright, now we're gonna take setting spray. This is the Fix Plus Gold. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's like sparkling. Oh my gosh. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh. Let's get it to work first. My eyes are watering hella. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't have a new highlighter, so I'm just going to use MAC Soft and Gentle. You know, stick with the little MAC theme. So I'm going to use the BH number 9 brush. I'm going to use this to highlight the little places, like my cupid's bow, inner corner, nose, etc. Inner corner. Nose. Okay, there's not really a brush that I want to use for highlighter from the brush set, so I'm just going to use my own brush. Well, those are my own brushes too now, but you know. I use this all the time in my videos, so nothing new. But boom. Now time for lips! I'm going to start by rubbing off the makeup with a makeup wipe, but I don't have any in my room. I have to go to the bathroom and get one, so I'm just gonna do that real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, so I wiped the product off and now it's time for lips. I'm gonna use the Kylie Velvet Lip Kit. This is in the shade Bare. It's like this pinky nude. I've never tried the Velvet Lip Kits. I've tried the matte liquid lipsticks, but never the Velvet, so let's try. I love this liner. I love Kylie liners. I don't really like to overline my lips. I think it looks weird on me. I wish I had bigger lips though. I just can't really pull it off. Is it gonna dry or is it like velvet so it's not gonna dry? I don't know. Maybe I'll let it sit for like a few minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, I let it like dry. I think it dried down a little bit. It actually looks literally so good. I love it. Like I'm in love. It's super soft. But I always like to have glossy lips. So I obviously use this on my channel a lot, but I only use the clear one. So we're gonna try this one. Oh, I think this one. This is the sugar cookie one. So let's just try it. Oh yeah. I got it all pink, but it's whatever. It looks really good. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I think I love every single thing I used except for, I mean, the brushes didn't go that well, but I don't think it's the actual brush. Like, I think I just didn't like them compared to my other brushes, but they were really soft, so like, I don't really have any complaints about any single thing I used. Everything looks really good. I'm actually in love with my lips. Like, they look so good. Yeah. So that's all for today's video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay too. You can give it a thumbs down. I don't really care. Bye.
Cool in the beat. Better think twice, my shooter in the VIP. 10th grade, bought a frame, peel off licks.